On today's Desert Living, we have a special surprise for you. We are in the Indian Wells Golf Resort, and we have a special guest with us today, Richard Blais.
I am so happy to be here. On Desert Living, are you kidding me?
Oh, tell you what, you know, we with the NBC networks know all about you, but for those who may have been living under a rock, tell us about your TV experience.
Okay, about my TV experience.
Yes.
I was going to say, I'm a chef, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm the guy with weird hair that maybe you've seen on a couple of food TV shows.
Well, we're glad to have you here.
So excited.
So your restaurants are in San Diego, all across the country. What drew you to Indian Wells?
You know, this is going to sound like almost cliche, but it is an oasis of sorts for me, just as a traveler. Okay. I've always loved coming over the mountain, coming out here to Indian Wells specifically, playing golf, living the good life, enjoying some great food, cocktails, friends. And I kind of like the heat, to be honest. With a last name like Blais, you have to enjoy the heat, I think. So for me, it's like always a pinch me moment that I get an opportunity to be here with Indian Wells Golf Resort, opening up our new restaurant, Kestrel, in the fall. So I'm just excited to be out here.
So you're giving us kind of a preview of your food, and how did you come up with the name Kestrel?
Okay, well, Kestrel really comes, again, I'm a golfer, not a very good one, but I think a lot of people probably say that. You were just bragging about your handicap.
I was not. That's a lie.
And one day I'm out here on the course, on the player's course, and a bird of prey just screams over my shoulder. I hit the best shot of my life. So, like, to me, it's a good omen. And I was like, we need to name this restaurant after some of the amazing wildlife that's here at Indian Wells. So we decided that Kestrel had a nice sort of smooth, breezy name to it.
Your vision for the food and what you're going to be bringing here. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I mean, Kestrel is all about living the good life. Breezy, easy, food that you want to eat every day. The food you want to eat when you're coming off the golf course and maybe you've been out there for 4 hours, you're really tired, you need nutrition and hydration, and maybe the hydration has tequila in it. I don't know if you're up for that. But also a place where you can enjoy a Friday night, Saturday night dinner, celebrate with friends, and sort of be a place where it's a must visit when you come to Indian Wells.
Now, you have something special for us here. Tell us about your inspiration here.
Yeah, well, listen, this is really special because this is the first ever dish that's ever been made in this space for Kestrel. So we'll always have this moment.
Yes, we will.
So this is a dish for me that it's really close to my heart. This is a ahi tuna crispy potato, or crispy potato spicy tuna. Now, traditionally, the dish is made with rice. I'm doing it with potato. And the potato is sort of, you know, shaped like a hash brown. And again, it's raw tuna on hot, crispy potato. So I love this idea of this textural contrast of like this cold tuna that's spicy against this hot, crunchy potato. And then, of course, for this dish, this is, you know, what a lot of people think of when they think of Richard Blais as the molecular gastronomist, which I don't know if that's a good word, actually. Could we cut that? But is this right here, which looks like a...
Looks like an egg to me.
It looks like an egg. And it is an egg, but it's not a chicken egg.
No.
What do you think it is?
It's a Kestrel egg.
It's not a Kestrel egg. It's a mango egg.
Mango?
A mango yolk.
All right.
It gushes just like
that looks like an egg
yolk.
Wow.
But it's just mango. We know the flavors work. Spicy tuna, crispy potato, and now you have this moment of surprise. And when I'm doing what I love to do, that's what I do.
And you know, a real chef is one who eats his own food. So we're going to have you taste this, tell us how it worked out, and
amazing.
Here we go.
Okay. By the way, this is the moment of being a food television host that is always the scariest moment for me. Eating in front of a camera.
And?
I still got it.
Okay, awesome.
We can't wait to cook for everyone. We're going to be a big part of the community. And I can't wait to personally say hello to everyone who comes visit us early on.
Awesome. Kestrel, opening in the fall. We're so glad we're here today to sneak preview it. But be on the lookout because it'll be open soon and you'll want to be here. So for Desert Living now, thank you for joining us and we'll be right back.
We got a tea time, don't we?
Yes, we do. Let's go.